When breaking down JJ Redick's film from his career, a popular set that the Clippers ran in the 15-16 season with Coach Doc Rivers was this slot. So it's a slot ball screen between Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan, which he will ghost, which means DeAndre Jordan will slip the screen, and then he's going to veer off to set a down screen or a wide pin for JJ Redick. Now, JJ Redick right here is opposite of the ball screen. He is going to sprint off the screen from DeAndre Jordan right here. It's a quick action that allows JJ Redick to come off a down screen for a three. And you can see he sprints off of this. Watch on this next clip how he's going from opposite, and watch how hard JJ runs off this screen right here. He is in a full sprint. Watch this again. DeAndre Jordan slips it right here. You can see JJ Redick's primary defender, James Harden, on this one is in a gap, and JJ just takes off. So then Harden has to take a couple steps to try to get attached to JJ right here so he can curl this right into a shot right there. It's such a great action because of the three players involved. First, you have one of the best point guards ever in Chris Paul. You have DeAndre Jordan, who's a great screener and a lob threat off of this action too. And then you have JJ Redick, an excellent 40+% three-point shooter who is really good coming off screens, especially pin downs. So he has the ability to sprint off a screen and get right into a shot. And you can see on this clip right here, a great read. So he's sprinting off, he catches it. The screener's defenders drop back, so he's going to take two dribbles. And we saw this in the floppy progression when he has the ability to tight curl, catch it, put the ball on the ground, and then go into a floater like he does here. But you can even see the other option he has is the lob to DeAndre Jordan, because Anthony Davis right here commits. So this is also a threat right there to throw that lob, and then that's a dunk. So it's just such a great action to have when you're involving your three best players and they can all make good decisions with the basketball and moving without the basketball too. Now here you're going to see it. They're down 3, 22 seconds left. You got to end the game, sideline out of bounds. What's coming? DeAndre Jordan's going to slip that slot ball screen. He's sprinting away to set that down screen for JJ or that wide pin. Catches it, drives the closeout, can finish now to 1-point game. Now we have a counter to it. So a ram action is a down screen for DeAndre Jordan into a ball screen. But like we know, once he comes up for this slot ball screen, he's going to ghost it. So he's going to slip it right to a Veer screen for JJ Redick. Great pump fake, sidestep, one dribble. Same action right here. You can see Paul Pierce set that ram screen, so the down screen for DeAndre Jordan to sprint up to the level of the screen so his screener's defender is still in the paint. And it's great because when JJ comes off this, look where the screener's defender is. He's back in the paint. That allows JJ all this space to catch and go right into a shot. Here's another version of how the Clippers got into this action. So it's going to be swing, swing, A to B to C right here. And they're going to set a away screen right here for Chris Paul to get the ball. DeAndre Jordan's going to come set that slot ghost action right here. The player that set the one away screen for Chris Paul is now going to loop all the way through. So you can see there's a lot more movement on this one. It's a disguise or a decoy to get into this slot ghost screen, and they veer down for JJ Redick. So it's just another version of it, but there's more action involved, so the defense doesn't predict it. Like we saw in the beginning where you just see DeAndre Jordan sprinting up, and then he goes veers away for JJ. So this is just another way to get into this action. Swing, swing. Go one away. Now you can see they loop. Turns into a veer screen. JJ one dribble right into a three. Here's another version of getting into that slot ghost veer screen. So they're going to go into this weave action where JJ is going to come off this back screen right here from DeAndre Jordan. He's sprinting to that opposite corner to set up. Now the guards are going to go into this weave right here. It's just a decoy action. like we saw earlier in the swing to one away. They're going to loop all the way through right here. And then Chris Paul is going to come off this slot ball screen, but it really is a ghost screen. They're going to veer down for JJ. He comes off, and you can see once again, all this action is decoy to get JJ coming off this down screen right here. You can see the space like we saw earlier. That's a lot of space for JJ to turn right in for a three. Here's that weave again. Setting up this loop right here. He's going to loop all the way through. Now you got JJ in the opposite corner, sprinting off that down screen. Just a great action to run.